Hi, are you an individual, family, budget traveler, or two people and would like to have a vacation and explore nature and wildlife? I encourage you to give it a try to discover the hidden gems of Uganda and Western national parks in particular, such as Chivale, Bwindi, Queen Elizabeth, and any other tourist attractions in Uganda. Nature, wildlife tours, and safaris offices found in Fort Portal, Chico Town, Kamwenge Road would like to help you to have an experience of a lifetime with all its activities that are aimed at your satisfaction. Activities such as nature and wildlife trips and safaris around Uganda, primate safaris, bird watching, research, trekking reservations, cultural and community walks around Rwenzori area, Crater Lakes exploration, and many more other activities are shown on the website on www.naturewildlifetours.com. Come to Rwenzori area, come to Nature Wildlife Tours and Safaris and explore Uganda. Good morning, everybody. We are at Nature and Wildlife Tours with my friend here, Steve, and we're going on our first day of trek to
Kibale Forest National Park.
So it's a lot that we're going to talk about as we continue. All right. Yeah. Brother, it's great to have you here.
Thank you.
Like I said, I'm a content creator.
Thank you.
We are promoting tourism in Western Uganda,
Thank you.
courtesy of Nature and Wild Tours and Safari.
Thank you.
This guy is promoting, he wants people to come more in Western Uganda and in particular Kibale National Park. And we realize there is these mammals that are in the park, but chimpanzee, everyone talks about chimpanzee. Explain to people what is a chimpanzee, those myths and issues and things that you know about this chimpanzee.
Actually, like when we come to the introduction, I'm Charles, and a guide around Kibale National Park and around Fort Portal area. I haven't got much about the chimpanzee activities and whatever, but I've got a short story about the chimpanzee. It's all about the family and the production process. Yes, actually, chimpanzees share 99% of the DNA to the human being, so that makes them much closer to a human being. And in most cases, they practice activities which a human being can also do, like in prostitution. So chimpanzees also do that kind of prostitution, which sometimes enables them to bad act. When they produce, the head of the families, like the gentleman in the family, most of the times kills the babies when the babies are got from outside gentlemen.
Really?
Yes, they do that.
That's the first time I got to hear that.
Sure,
what about if this baby stays in the home, in the family?
Actually, it cannot be possible because then the chimpanzee mother can just come with a pregnancy, but the heads of the family will still take care of the pregnancy until the delivery time. When the baby gets out, like when the mother delivers, the father or the heads of the family will have to take care of the baby for a few days, meanwhile taking like a keen eye to make sure that the baby is not a family member. And automatically they will get to know, like, this baby is not ours. Then the baby is in a big trouble to be killed by the heads of the family until the mother flees away to the family of the father of the baby, or else the baby will have to die, be killed by the family members.
Wow, so how does that happen? That is the mother who practices prostitution, or is the father who gathers around and they do prostitution?
Actually, as I said, chimpanzees do acts which human beings also do. So chimpanzee moms do prostitution outside the family. Yes,
Okay.
they do prostitution outside the family. Like a mom can just leave this family and goes out to look for another gentleman. So when the mom is trapped and gets pregnancy from out, that will be a big problem whereby the baby will have to be killed by the family heads.
Where did you get this kind of information?
Actually, I got this kind of information from a retired ranger because I'm much associated to this park and I've done it so many times. The retired ranger was trained by Captain Mark Price, who is among the pioneer field assistants in this park way back in 1992, 1995.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother, for this kind of
Welcome,
information.
welcome, thank you.
Also, now, just in a couple minutes, a few seconds, like, what do you do here? Do you have any kind of business or what you're doing?
Actually, I'm the general manager at Chimpanzee Capital Safari Lodge. I run Chimpanzee Capital Safari Lodge. At Chimpanzee Capital Safari Lodge, we do accommodation, we do band restaurant, and we do walks around the park and also still in Fort Portal town, Fort Portal City.
How can somebody find you?
Actually, we are located on the way from Fort Portal Kamwenge, just on the shores of Kibale National Park. And it can be a 5-minute drive from Chimpanzee Tracking Information Center to the lodge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Welcome.
I really appreciate for your time.
Thank you.
It's a privilege for me to be here and see nature. You know, one of the things that I'm focusing on as I come to Western Uganda to promote tourism, using my friend Steve, he really wants this, to encourage the people in this community, the people of Western Uganda, to preserve the environment. It begins with young people because our grandfathers are going to leave, and it's young people who are going to have to put in efforts to preserve the environment. That's the campaign we are on, encouraging people to plant trees and conserve the environment and, you know, avoid deforestations and things like that. We're on a campaign, so we'll stay in touch. I just hope that this opens up more things for Western Uganda and for nature wild tours and safari.